And now Julie Dimaiwat is back with more of her money-saving tips and hints. Hi Julie, glad to have you back with us. What have you got for us this week?
Hey Cynthia, today I have some unusual clothing money-saving tips. You can find some great designer leather belts at some discount stores such as Ross or TJ Maxx and Marshalls for $20 or less, whereas usually they retail in department stores anywhere from $50 to $80. That's a great bargain in itself, but usually because those stores usually get the overstock from other department stores or from the company itself, usually a lot of times you'll find that they're just the larger sizes of belts. So you'll see a great belt, but it will unfortunately be too big. But what you can do for maybe approximately $5 is you can bring it to a shoe repair shop and they can resize the belt for only $5. So what they do is they take off the buckle, they cut the leather belt and they reattach it so nobody is any the wiser of that you've resized the belt. Meanwhile, you still end up paying only $25 for a great designer leather belt that you'd get for $80, say at Macy's. So it's still obviously less than your average retail price. Another great tip is for the crafters or seamstresses out there, the bags that your cereal come in, believe it or not, are great to use to make your own patterns because they're really a hardy material and it's strong enough to be pinned and repinned to use as a pattern over and over again, and obviously because it's so small it can be neatly folded away for storage. Another interesting, unusual tip today, if you need hangers in your house, and most department stores are really eager to give away their hangers. So when you're making a purchase, ask them for the hangers that your purchase came on, and many times, often, if you ask for any other extra hangers, maybe you want the hangers with the clips on it or something like that, and they have extras behind the counter, the majority of the time they'll give it to you. So
really?
You can go home with some extra hangers without having to go buy some.
Great.
Another good idea, an unusual idea, is if you're wearing pantyhose. I know here in Florida most women don't wear pantyhose too often, but if you have to, if you're going to a special occasion, I don't know about you, but every time I stick on a pair of pantyhose, I don't make it very long without getting a run in it.
Which is why I haven't worn them since 1963.
Well, here in 100-degree weather, it's not really feasible, but if you do have to wear it, an interesting way to make them a little bit stronger, even your most inexpensive pairs, are you could soak it in, you mix 2 cups of salt with 1 gallon of water, and you soak these dry pantyhose overnight in this salt water mixture, and then allow them to drip dry. The salt actually toughens the fibers, which makes them more resistant to run, and you don't feel the effects of it when you're wearing them. No, but excuse me, but it just strengthens the fibers of the pantyhose. Often the heels on your shoes wear out before you have a great pair of shoes, and the heels wear out quicker. A great thing to do is just take the shoes to the repair shop and get your heels replaced, anywhere from $5 to $10. You can lengthen the last of your shoes and still save your wallet. And speaking of shoes, lastly, when you're shopping for shoes, many times you look on the clearance rack, you say, oh, that's a great pair of shoes, but it's some obscure color, like a green color or some orange color, but like the shoe itself is just perfect for what you're looking for. You can buy a can of color shoe spray, not shoe polish, it's called color spray, which costs $4 for a 4-ounce can, and you can literally change the color of your shoes. So let's just say you had a pair of white shoes that you also had for a long time, and you're bored with them being white, but you love the shoes, they're still in good condition. Buy a can of black, make them black. Now you have black flats, so it's great. And believe it or not, that spray also works great on purses. Many times you're looking through the clearance bin of purses and you, again, find some obscure color, but a great size purse and ideal for you, change the color. So those are my little unusual tips today.
Thank you. And does the shoe spray work on both vinyl and leather?
I'm not sure about that. I do know it works on leather for sure. I'm not sure about the vinyl. You'd have to, I guess, read the can.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Julie.
Thank you, Cynthia.